Please unmute your mic.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I have done that.
Great. We can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Clearly, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. Well, the Supreme Court dealt with procedural matters. I had made the point that one of the grounds of quashing decisions is the breach of the rules of natural justice. And it's a very strong ground anytime it is used.
That's right.
I do recall when I did the case for Dr. Pakwesi Indum when he was disqualified. And it was one of the grounds I used, and he prevailed. So immediately I saw this one, I said to myself, wow, what is happening to this judge? Because if you don't give them a hearing, they will rush to the Supreme Court and tell the whole world that they were denied their right to be heard, which is also a breach of the rules of natural justice, and your ruling would just not stand. Again, I even have a difficulty with the MPP lawyers who went to court, because we all know that they are interested parties in the matter. And usually when you have a title, the Republic versus so and so, ex parte, the applicants, then you add what we call the interested parties. So if clearly there were interested parties, why did you leave them out? Again, when the guys went to court to say that, look, although we've not been served, we've heard of what is happening. So we have applied to be joined to the action. The judge did not grant that application. But if you look at the 55-61, the court may, on the hearing of an application for judicial review, allow a person who desires to oppose the application to be heard, notwithstanding that the person has not been served with notice of the application, and may direct that person to file an affidavit. So is the judge saying that he is so unfamiliar with this regulation, especially having regard to the fact that the right to be heard is so sanctified, so held sacrosanct, that if you breach it, you are going to run into difficulty. So all that the Supreme Court has done, in my view, is to say that because the people were not giving any hearing, well, we are going to quash the decision you make, but then the mandamus is still alive, and you can go back to continue with your hearing. At this stage, that the NDC will now be, or the affected parties will now be given the right to be heard by filing their necessary affidavits. They've been given 2 days to file, whatever it is, for the others to also respond, and they have breached time for the hearing by 31st. So the Supreme Court did not decide on the merits. The thing with the Nsawam Ajiri and Afuano is a little problematic, in the sense that what they are saying is that the thing took place and it was concluded. So that ends the matter. But it seems to me that the main point they were trying to make is that there was no objection from the NDC itself on those two main issues.
That's correct.
They don't think that anything arises for discussion. So no party really has won anything. You are going to start all over again. If you want me to stop here, fine. Otherwise, I've listened to the rest and I can continue to make more inputs. Right.